Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I took, I don't know, a little more than a month, maybe longer, off from the channel. We've been doing a lot of things, as you can see in the background. If you paid attention in earlier videos, I know there's not that many. This, what we're currently standing in, used to be a carport. Now it is a fully enclosed garage, as you can see. Uh, it is a mess in here right now. We're still doing some renovations that I need to get on because we are like 2 months behind schedule on that, and the E30 is being forced to park outside, and I can't be having that. So I do just want to make a quick video catching everybody up to speed because I have another video to post that's a little back ago with a project I'm doing with my best friend Richard, aka Ricardo. On his S13, and hopefully we can get part two dialed in this week, maybe next week. I don't know, but regardless, wanted to get you guys caught up. What I have been working in the background, as you guys can see, we do have a fully enclosed garage. I'm really excited to see what we make and do out of that in here. Um, Couple things to give you guys an update on. We'll start with S13, move on to the Miata, and then go into the E30 and what we have planned for the future. All right, so like I said, the garage is a mess right now. I still need to do the floor. I haven't decided on what I'm doing with the floor. So it's still the original floor that was here when it was a carport. But as the S13, see, it's not much has changed. Seats are out because I have seats for it. I did get these Duraflex fenders and a Duraflex bumper. The fenders are dog shit, and the bumper is okay. So today I'm actually receiving a shipment from Faction with some Origin fenders and a trunk wing. Um, so that will be getting put on. The car should look halfway decent. I do need to throw new seats in. Um, I need to get this stuff painted. Uh, some of the interior bits that I have fixed. This, I don't know where I put the switch up, but they had a switch originally coming out of here, and it was mad ugly. Now it's right there. Very, very inconspicuous, very not in the way. I like that. We have arguably my favorite brand of shift knobs. Likewise, you have a heat maker steering wheel. Yeah. So, yeah. S13 has a lot of stuff coming up on it. So this is some of the stuff left to do on S13. As you can see, the E30 is empty. There are little things to put on here, which I do need to put on, but you guys will see. Uh, well, I bought seats. I don't need to do that. So seats are bought. Um, these fake Ganadors suck. I'm looking for some OEM side mirrors. I'm looking for a rear bumper, and I'm looking for side skirts that are not made for a hatch. These are Chuki style side skirts, and they're really meant for a hatch, the way the body flows. And they don't look terrible on a coupe. They're just not my kind of jam. So those are for sale or for trade. If somebody has a set of skirts they want to trade me. So we do got to do all this stuff here. And then on top of, I want to obviously, I'm walking around a mess in here. I want to get this car situated, get it dialed as much as I can. Um, my wife, my wife is going on a trip for 4 days, so I'm convinced she does not pay attention to what I do or the cars. So my goal is to completely transform this car and see if she notices. Um, so I will be trying to get some things situated here and there before those 4 days where I can to give myself the most amount of time. And yeah, so that's it for the S13. There's at least, well, not at least, there's a video coming out for this thing. I'm gonna be filmed for it next week and be done very soon. Um, Moving on to the Miata. The Miata is sold. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I took the fun from the Miata and I finished the E30. So with that being said, we're going to segue into the E30 and you guys will get to see it. Alrighty. So as I was saying, we sold Miata and we finished the E30, um, or finished in the cars after really ever done. But this is the E30 in its current form. I'm going to do a better video later down the line, and I'll give you guys a sneak peek of what we got in store for the S13 because I just received a package that I've been waiting almost a month for. So very excited about that. So with enough talking about it, let me go ahead and show you guys the E30. That box right there is the package that came for the S13, which you guys can see. A little sneak peek of what came in the box. But we're talking about the E30. Side skirts, front lip, rear valance, US diving boards. I will say, I do make diving boards look good. Chrome hit on the black is just tough. In case you guys haven't seen, the interior still needs to be cleaned up, still dialing in some things. Black interior, Nardi wheel, BMW button, cup holders, and here smells like gas. Apple CarPlay, MagSafe adapter for the phone. Very, very, very simple car, but I love it. Yeah, this is absolutely a dream. Oh man, so happy to get this car in this state. But with that being said, y'all, uh, like I said, no car's ever done. I still have some things that I want to fix and redo. I painted the car myself. I'll put some clips of that in here. You guys can see. Um, this is my second time painting a car. I think it came out better than the first time I painted the car because I painted the Miata and I did that with rattle cans. This was actually done with spray gun or whatever. There's some things that need to get touched up on here. I do plan on taking this car to Cars and Coffee. Um, what is it? I think it's the second Sunday of every month. So I already missed this one. I was in Puerto Rico when it happened. Uh, Now I'm back, so I want to get a couple more things dialed on this before Cars and Coffee, and I'll give you guys a little what I'm talking about. Like this stuff needs to get painted. All of this needs to get painted. The chrome needs to be cleaned properly. Uh, I missed this whole door jam. I don't know how, but I got to redo that. But yeah, it's cars. I'm learning, and you can only get better as you go. But I have thoroughly done this car. Every nut and bolt on this car has been touched by me and only me, except for the exhaust. I had that made, but that is something I will strive for towards in the future. It is really hot in this garage. I need to get sorry, I need to get an AC unit in here. Um, but yeah, man, E30 is great. Been driving it, no issues. Um, Got to drive it more. It's really supposed to be a daily, and I kind of pick and choose when I drive it. I want to start driving it more, build a little bit more confidence in the car. Obviously, it's freshly put together, so something's gonna break. It's gonna break. So hopefully, nothing too crazy, but it's staying cool. Everything works the way it's supposed to work for the most part. Like I said, a few things I need to clean up here and there, and there's some things that I would like to redo, like the hood. I'm not sure if there's something wrong with this hood, or I just have it aligned wonky or what, but there's two low spots in the hood that need to get redone. So this whole hood eventually will get resprayed and redone. And the one fender, the actually both fenders, but the driver's side fender is worse than the passenger fender. Those need to get redone. So pretty much, I think the whole front clip will get redone. And the roof, there's a spot on the roof that I thought I fixed that was rusting. I thought I fixed it, but I guess I didn't because now it's starting to bubble underneath the paint. So that's no bueno. But outside of that, everything else is good. Everything else is happy. I can't complain. I love this car. And for something that's a daily driver, not a 10 out of 10. I would give it like a 6 out of 10 if I'm being honest. But it's mine. I did it and I'm proud of it. So, with that being said, the garage is a mess still. But S13, Origin fenders, trunk wing. This roof spoiler is not really, well, it is on there, I guess. This needs to, I don't like the transparent smoke look. It's dirty, but I'm not a fan of that, so probably gonna paint that. Um, there's seats for the car here. You can see, kind of working on it. None of this stuff is permanent. I was just trying to see if I had bolts that would fit this, but I don't. So I need to go to the store and get some, which I will go do today. What else? I have a bunch of maintenance stuff for this thing to do. I want to redo some of the interior pieces, clean up the carpet, tuck it away properly. Like you can see here and there, that's not the way it's supposed to go. So I would like to fix that. Even over here, all this bunching and all that stuff, I want to fix all of that. And then, yeah, back seats are good. I think the red and black on this car, I've always wanted an S13 with red interior, but and red seats catch color fast and pants and this and that, and they're dirty quick. So we went with these eBay seats for now. Ignore this mess. I'm sorry. I'm gonna clean all this up. We went with some eBay seats for now, but the plan is to put my favorite seats in there and or throw some brides in there. Um, I am looking for a set of Recaro LXs for the E30. So let me know if you have any of those. Um, but yeah, that's kind of it. That's the up to date. We got mad stuff coming for the S13. The E30 is pretty much done. I probably do a video on it. Probably want to take it to Cars and Coffee, kind of doing a little dedicated video just to that. I will be doing one for the garage once it's all emptied and cleared out and finished properly. Like as you guys can see, there's some wires around here that need to get painted black. There's a bunch of stuff that needs to be tidied up in here. But yeah, sorry I've been gone for so long. I'm back. Uh, we have all those videos, all that stuff coming. Like I said, we have the video series with Ricardo, as I mentioned earlier. That's coming. I will be uploading the first video here probably after this video, just so everybody's caught up and everything makes sense. And yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very ecstatic where we've gotten the E30, what we did with the garage, and the direction we're heading with the S13. Alrighty, my phone died. I'm sweaty. I've been cleaning up the garage a little bit because it was a pigsty. I don't know if I mentioned, but I went to Puerto Rico. Amazing, amazing place. If you get an opportunity to go, you should go. Um, so when I left the garage a mess. Haven't had any, and I came back and the whole family had a stomach bug. I immediately got it, and then yeah. So this week is the first like real week where I feel like myself and trying to get back into the swing of things. But uh, yeah. Like I was saying, very happy about where we are with E30, the direction we're going on with S13, the addition of the garage. Honestly, it just needs a little bit more decoration pieces and mini split because it's way too hot in here. But other than that, good move, good move. I will say I post all this stuff on my Instagram before it makes it to YouTube. So if you're not following me there, please follow me on Instagram. I'll put it here below, and it'll be linked in the description. If I can do that, I don't know what I can and cannot do. Still learning this YouTube stuff. However, however, we have a lot of big things coming, a lot of momentum going in the right direction, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Please stay tuned for more content. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Like I said, follow the Instagram because you will see everything first. Instagram seeing the E30 getting painted, putting back together before anything. So, yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, be safe and I'll catch you in the next one.